Welcome back to Reaction Extraction, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for dropping by. Matt Corby, Australian legend, and this one is another great performance. It's probably his more popular signature tune, so to speak.
So far, you're doing a really good job. What you bring to me has been really good. So, well done, my man.
Well
done, mate.
I appreciate that, Cobber.
What?
Cobber. It's like mate.
Well, thank you.
This is live on a show or a segment on radio in Australia called Triple J, Like a Version. It's quite well known amongst artists around the world. There's some very large stars that have been going for about 15, 20 years. Every Friday morning, star, either local or overseas guest, if they're doing a tour or whatever, will come in to the studio. It's usually meant to be an acoustic or stripped back to something, but some of them don't quite get the memo, and they bring about 15 people into a little radio studio with things everywhere. But it's always an experience because you don't know what you're going to get.
That sounds really badass and creative. Great idea.
It's really good. Matt does some great covers, and he's been on it a couple of times. What would you say? You're a Salt Lakean?
I've only been here a short time. I'll say
Utarian? Sounds like a
Utahan.
Utaran.
Does that sound like a space person from another planet?
I was going. It sounds like Star Trek. Something like your skin doesn't look green or.
Well, I have a question. How mainstream is Matt Corby in Australia?
I would say not mainstream, but well known, especially this song. He was on Australian Idol, and I think he came third or fourth, but he was only 16. He used to come out and do backflips and stuff like that. But then he didn't win the show. He went away for about 3-4 years and no one had a opinion on it. Then he comes back with, I think this was his first EP. This is from his first EP, and it sort of showed him as an actual artist, not a pop star. A musical artist. It would have been a shame if he'd won Australian Idol and gone down the pop.
I understand.
So he is well known.
Kelly Clarkson had the same battle with that.
People know
The Voice, Idol.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Well, I think you'll enjoy this one.
Check this one out.
The radio show is obviously a bit of a nod to your Madge, like a version. Okay.
Sure. No.
Sleep now under my skin, mate. Show you try to conjure the wind and ease my mind. Somebody call out to your brother. He's calling out your name. Oh, hiding under the covers with no one else to blame. Oh, you couldn't help out your own neighbor. You couldn't tell it to his face. You were fucked up by the blame. You cower in the corner, confide in your father. Let it out inside. Let it pass away. Sleep now under my skin, mate. Show you try to conjure the wind and ease my mind. Ooh. hiding under the covers with no one else to blame. Oh, you couldn't help out your own neighbor, you couldn't tell it to his face. You were fucked up by the blame. You cower in the corner, confiding your father. Let it out and say, you cower in the corner, confiding your father. Let it pass away. Let it break your day. Wait there, pull yourself out of this state, dear. Acknowledge that you were fake here. From there on, you might just grow. Somebody call unto your brother. He's calling out your name. Hiding under the covers with no one else to blame. La da 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 da. You couldn't help out your own neighbor, you couldn't tell it to his face. You were fucked up by the blame. Oh, somebody call out to your brother, he's calling out your name. Oh, hiding under the covers with no one else to blame. Oh, you couldn't help out your own neighbor, you couldn't tell it to his face. You were fucked up by the blood. Somebody call out to your brother, he's calling out your name.
He's really going at it.
Please. Commitment.
Hiding under the covers with no one else to blame. You couldn't help out your own neighbor, you couldn't tell it to his face. You were fucked up by the blame.
Yeah, he sort of went there towards the end, didn't he? And pretty sure that's his first sort of like.
There's kind of a storm blowing through right now, so I'm listening. I apologize. Fucked up. Sorry, the visual.
The audio's fine, and you know, it is what it is. It's nature. But yeah.
Okay, so my thoughts.
Your thoughts?
Started out pretty slow. Took me a while to get into it. You might have to explain the
Many have tried. Many have tried. But it's interesting, and it's a good. But
So
some people think it's a bird. Some people think it's a dingo crawl or some kind of wild animal. But I think it's just something he's ad-libbed and it's sort of gone with. But what I like about it, it starts off, but it does it, I think, 3 times. But each time, or in a sequence of them 3 times, he goes, and each time they're getting more intense until the end. The last one is really intense, and then he goes into the first where crescendo in a way, where he goes really into it, and then he backs right off, and you think, oh, that's over, he's peaked, and it's just fading off, and then he comes back at the end and just goes, that takes it way up higher, and he's just in the zone. And what I was going to say earlier is I'm pretty sure this is one of his first sort of exposures since he was a couple of years, 3-4 years after Idol, where he just went into self-exile, no one heard from him, and then he sort of come back with this EP, and he's totally reinvented himself, and that takes some guts for a young, he's about 22, 23, maybe 24 there. That takes some guts to be that vulnerable and committed on, on camera, I guess.
It does take us. It does take us. On the first listen, that bird call thing may be distracting. That's just on me. The crescendo and the build was very good.
The
when
guitar
he started talking,
gets intense, yeah.
When he started singing toward the middle and it got more intense, I could hear more of his vocal range, and I was more focused on him and the guitar playing and everything. And then I could enjoy the build more. And it was nice that he was able to get so intense and playing on the guitar. He was really getting into it. And even though his voice got a little more grungier and stuff, still very beautiful. I love artists that I could be in the moment with them. Really great performance, especially I get after being a teen idol heartthrob thingy. You want to be respected as an artist. See Miley Cyrus. So he did a really good job.
Yeah, no, yeah, well done, Matt.
Can't be easy.
No, it's because I forget how young he is there, and it's, but I'm pretty sure the Brother EP was his first sort of offering as a recording artist type thing. So
if you put that in the context of like a comeback, then that's really, really good.
Yeah, it's funny to talk about a comeback when it's really he appeared on a talent show, didn't win it.
How about a PR comeback?
Yeah, well, a reset of his career, like a career reset. They know what we mean, and Matt probably knows what I mean. This is
talent for a reset.
He has gone on
its own.
He has gone on after this. There is a couple that are a bit gospel. I know you're on the gospel list, but there's one song called "Miracle Love." Where
I like the positive gospel music. You don't have to be spiritual or religious to.
It's a little bit like
gospel
AMK, where they're doing their covers and they like. I won't spoil it because I've got more AMK coming for you. Matt does the similar thing. He'll do live sort of performances or recordings. They're just for the film clip, but it's live. But always musicality is. He feels it. You can see that he's feeling it.
Yeah, respect the talent.
Yeah.
It's a big win for me today.
Well, yeah,
well done.
Thank you. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, everyone at home, and thanks for watching. This is Reaction Extraction. I'm Jeremy. That's Clint. Thank you very much. Sorry for the technical issues that we've been having, but it's not
all good.
It's we got there in the end. Thank you very much. See you next time. I always have to do a stupid look on my face at the end.
Cool.
You'd be freezing, then all of a sudden you come back and just close up if you go.
Well, then I was achieving my goal.
I know you were achieving your goal. You were exposing your true self. I'm going to use that word a lot. You shouldn't have told me that.
Sorry.
Well, I